Hello, welcome to my channel. So I saw this design of skirt, as you can see it in the image right there. I saw design of skirt, and I feel it would be nice for me to do it so that you guys can see. Anybody that likes it, you can try it out. So like as you can see the skirt there in the image, I've already cut it out on the person's size, giving this allowance of 2 inches for the zip. Actually, at the beginning of the waist, the way I started sewing there, it is 2 inches, but come down to where I'm joining the flay to it down here, is just about 1 inch allowance. So from up beginning of the waist to 8 inches there, 7 inches rather, I'm doing a basting stitch because it's a zip allowance. I have to lose it later, but from here now down to the end is a tight stitch, normal stitches I'm doing. Alright, so this is a very simple stuff. All you need to do is just to watch carefully, and I don't even need to talk and you understand what I'm doing. So I finished sewing that. Okay, so this is an allowance of 8. This where this gathers is for me is just this pleats. It's an allowance of 8 inches. So this is the fabric I'm using to attach from there down to form the pleats, and you see it's 8 inches altogether, 16 inches, and I've marked it 1 inch apart. You can see the church mark there, and I'm folding it into that 1 inch mark I've made there. You can just see it, very simple. So you see, I'll now fold the second pleat to meet with the second that there. You can see how I'm folding it to meet with the second mark I made on chalk there. The mark is simply 1 inch apart. If you take the video back, you see it is simply 1 inch apart. Alright, so you can see I'm having 4.5 right there. Remember the whole where this pleat is going to attach, the first part we made with sew before, it's a total of 9 inches, so that is why I am having 4.5 inches from the center where I began to sew to this side. Watch very well how I am going to still make the pleats on the second side. The pleats are going to be the same size, and the length as well, the wideness as well, from the center point here where I am stitching now to the other side will be 4.5 inches, so that altogether I'm having 9 inches to fit into the first part I sew. You can see I'll use my tape for us to check and confirm that even this second side what we are having is an allowance of 4.5 inches. So I'll make the first pleat here to face the other one of this opposite side, you see, so that I'm having a center kissing pleat. So the second pleat I'm making now, will be the same size with the second one this side, because 1 inch allowance, you can see. So I am still going to do the same thing at the other side, such that the allowance I'm having that side from the center to the end is still 4.5 inches, you see. So altogether, if you measure from the beginning to the center point here, is 4.5 inches. You can see that. So I'm going to make that pleat. So this same pleat, the same way I am making them here, I am going to make them on the lining as well. Okay, it is very simple. The same way I'm making these pleats, I'm going to make them on the lining as well, such that when I join both of them to the first part of the skirt that we sew, we should be able to have the gathers, the pleats, you know, lying in the same direction. You can see this is very simple. So altogether I'm having what? I'm having 9 inches. You can see that. Half that side and have this 9 inches. So this is the first part we made, and this center line here is going to match with the center of this pleat here. You can see that it's going to match this center line here. That is how it's going to be. So we'll turn it this way, and so on the back side, look at the center here, it's going to match with the center line of that part, middle part of the back piece. So I'm going to stitch from this side to the end and also the other side. So guys, if you like my content, you can hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on. Alright, and in case you want to join my WhatsApp group, I'll leave the link in the description box below. If you want to join my WhatsApp community, I'll leave the link in the description box below, so that you click on it and join my WhatsApp community, so that when I drop my videos, you'll be the first to be notified. You won't miss out on any of my video. Yep guys, so you see, we have done making the first aspect. So the next aspect now is for us to join the lining as well, to do zip, but the lining, sorry, to the center piece of this skirt. But the lining we are going to join in such a way that it's going to be invisible sewing. Alright, we'll join it inside sewing rather. So you see, this is midpoint in the lining as well. You see what I'm doing. So we'll turn it. We'll also make the same pleats. This is the back side. We'll also make the same pleats on the lining, just like we made on the dress. So we'll not be wasting time here. The same pleats we made on the main fabric, we'll also make it on the lining, because both pleats have to align. Okay, such that when we join it, the dress will be flat. Okay, so please just follow carefully. It's very simple. We'll do the last pleat now. Mind you, what we are targeting is 9 inches. Alright, just the same way we have it on the main piece. Alright, so our target is 9 inches, and don't forget the distance apart from each dart. It must be a constant. That's why I'm measuring at each point to be sure it's a constant. So like I said guys, there's a link in my description below, the link to my WhatsApp group, to Nat Fashion Hub group. If you want to be getting my videos firsthand immediately I post them, just check that description below and click on the link to join my WhatsApp group, so that whenever I post my videos, you will be the first to be notified. You can see the way I'm joining this lining is quite simple and straightforward. Very simple. So we're done joining our lining. Let's turn it over now to see what we have, and then we'll do the last step, which will be to join the side pieces. It's like a 6-piece skirt. Okay, so we'll see how it's looking. Let's take it to the table and press it. Before attaching the side piece to it, 2 side pieces, let's stretch it and see how it's looking first of all. So guys, you can see we are done with the centerpiece. You can see it's looking very clean, easy and straight up. This is the inside. You can see the formation of the lining. It's not squeezed at all. It's very straight. You can see it the same way it is outside. It's also inside. So we're going to hem the edges of the lining and the fabric together so that we join the side pieces. And please watch carefully how I'm going to join the side pieces, okay? Watch carefully how I'm going to join it, because this is inside sewing. I'm not going to see any seam anywhere. It's all inside sewing, alright? Invisible sewing rather. So watch carefully now how I'm going to attach the side pieces. These are the side pieces. You can see this. I've already hemmed one. I've already joined one side, the side piece. You can see what I'm joining is very simple. I've already turned one side with the side piece. Alright, now I left only this allowance remaining so that I can use it to turn the center piece. So you can see the way I'm turning is very simple. Very simple. You can see that. So when I'm done, all this is going to be invisible stitches. Alright, you will not see any stitch anywhere on this work. It's all inside stitching. So what I'm doing here, I'll do the same on the second side. So like I said, guys, if you want to join my WhatsApp class, my WhatsApp group, check the link in the description below. Click on it and you will join my WhatsApp group, so that whenever I do my videos and post them, you will be the first to be notified. I'll drop them there for you guys to be the first to watch them before any other person. So you notch it so that when you turn it, it will, since it's a bit curved, the lines are now straight, so that when you turn it, you have something just exactly what you're expecting. So you can see this, very simple. We're done with the first side. Now go ahead to do the same thing on the second side of the skirt. So this is the second side. You see the same thing. See this place? Keep it this way. Turn the lining part to the good side of the skirt. You see, I'm turning the lining part. The part that has lining, I'm turning to the good side of the skirt, and we'll stitch it. If you're already used to inside stitching, I think this shouldn't be something new to you, because it's as simple and straightforward as anything at all. So guys, if you are enjoying this video, if it is making sense, please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. I appreciate if you can share the video, like, drop a comment. In case you have any question, please drop it and I'll do well to answer your questions. And if you want to know how to cut this kind of skirts, I think I'll do a video on it, how to cut this skirt. It's quite simple, alright, so that we'll understand how we got these parts that we are joining here. Alright, very important. Alright guys, so we are done joining both sides. Let's bring it out and see. Wow, this is our back side of the skirt. All you need to do is to attach your zip and then you join it with the front piece and your skirt is done. Alright, so let's go over to the table, press it, and let's see what we have, if it's what we want. So guys, look at it all pressed out. Right, so if you like this content, if you enjoy watching this video, I'd appreciate if you can hit the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Thank you.